Hello guys, what is going on? My name is Shifty and I am bringing you some Zetsubou no Shima gameplay, and I'm here to talk about a couple of perks that I made up myself that I feel like it would really help out the game in future zombies maps, or maybe some custom zombies maps if you guys are watching. These are completely made by me. I don't know if maybe some other people have thought of them first, but I thought of them myself. And, you know, if you thought of the same thing, that just means we're on the same wavelength, that we could probably agree that these should be in the game. So the first one I want to talk about is one called Budgeter's Brandy. Now, what this is basically kind of like you're sort of, it cuts all of the prices on all of the doors on the map in half completely. And stuff that is usually pretty expensive, like buying pack-a-punched ammo, is much cheaper than, you know, usual. So if you're running low on points and ammo in pack-a-punch situations, I guess you could say, it kind of helps out there. I made it so that the pack-a-punched ammo is 1,750 points instead of the normal 4,500 it is for all guns. That way you're basically not just buying a whole new pack-a-punch whenever you need to get ammo, because it makes sense, because typically, you know, guns ammo is about half price on, you know, your standard game, and it just kind of makes sense. It's a logical explanation as to why it would be that. Instead of just being 500 points off, it's something like, you know, 3,250 points off. I don't think I'm doing my math right. But if I am, then yeah, just about that much off, which could save you a lot of money. And also upgrading ammo types in the pack-a-punch, so you know when you're getting dead wire or turn or blast furnace or any of those, it's only 1,500 instead of 2,500, which is the price of a juggernog. And that's a lot of points, you know, especially on earlier rounds where you're not just training or gathering up, racking up points and such, and you just pack-a-punch your first gun, and you want to get turned or dead wire as fast as possible. Budgeter's Brandy could help out a lot. Now, I realize this is kind of a crude looking emblem, but I just made it myself in Photoshop because I thought it'd be fun, and I've always kind of wanted to try doing it. It's going to appear in the starter rooms or within the first two doors of the map. That way you don't have to spend as much money opening up all of the doors, because on maps like this, like Zetsubou no Shima, where you have to open up 7 or 8 doors just to get to the power, and just to get stuff like the pack-a-punch items, or for the stuff for the KT4, this would be super useful for making it up onto your top end as fast as possible. Because that's really what I feel like is missing from this map, is just being able to get up and go. Because it takes so many points to get just to the power. Just to get to the power room where you turn on the switch. I mean, even right now, somewhere, I probably have about 3,000 points at this point. I'm kind of doing this kind of live, kind of not live. But it's not enough to get both the power on, all of the labs, everything open, and, you know, all of that stuff. So with this, with this perk, I could basically just make it there much quicker. I mean, think about, your first 2 doors are 500 points, if I'm not mistaken, and then after that, that's 750, so imagine that being like 375 points. And then having the labs be 375 points, and then the door connecting A to the bunker is 500. You're saving like 1,500 points right there that you could be using for stuff like Jug and stuff once you finally get the power on. Excuse me. And it would just be a super useful perk for all of that. And hopefully someone takes my sort of idea and implements it into a map, because I'd really like to see it. And if it is already implemented, then let me know, because I really want to see this put into a map. Now, the second perk that I am talking about here is a perk that I like to call Lifeline Stinger. This is going to be a much more harder to find perk. It's going to be something kind of like a mule kick, sort of kind of hidden just a little bit outside the map, you know, not usually in a spot that you would look. Somewhere like near the AA gun on this map, or, you know, somewhere like that. It's 3,500 points, and all it is really is kind of like it adds on to Juggernaut. it makes your health regenerate 50% quicker, because anyone that's played this and has gotten triple hit and starts running away knows how long and how tense it is to wait to try not to get hit a fourth time. It takes something like 5 seconds for that red screen to go away. In zombies, 5 seconds is a lot of time. So what it does is it regenerates at 50% quicker. So instead of it taking 5 seconds, it still takes 2.5, keeping some of the challenge in there, but not making it as ridiculously hard as just your standard zombie gameplay. Because in this, I believe there's a point in this video somewhere, even, where I get single hit, and then I jump through 2 zombies, and I get double hit. And that brings up to the next part of this thing, which is basically, once you get hit, you run 10% faster for 5 seconds, kind of similar to like a stamina boost, but not as fast, so you have a chance to get away from any horde that you're using. This could be super useful if you use stuff like Juggernaut, Widow's Wine, and etc. in this map, and I think that it could be a huge benefit to the game. Instead of having, excuse me, instead of having, you know, stuff like, I don't know, just stupid perks that you really don't need in zombies. Like, you don't need Deadshot. You don't really need stamina. I like stamina, but I don't need stamina. Stuff like Lifeline and Stinger would be a hell of a lot better to get. And plus, with this being 3,500 points, if you use Budgeter's Brandy, you can get this much earlier on and make it a lot further, especially with training. It's to be so helpful, because when you get hit, you just run faster so you can get away from zombies. Makes sense, right? Kind of like an adrenaline thing. I could call this like adrenaline cola too, or something like that. I'm not sure though. Just speculation. Anyways, I'm gonna end the video there. Please tell me what you think of these 2 ideas, and like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Before I go, sorry for not making a video for about a week. There hasn't really been much in the ways of videos, and I've been kind of busy and kind of had a little bit of writer's block, so I apologize for that. I'm going to try to make videos as often as I can, but without wasting any more of your time, I'm just going to peace out, so see you guys later.